Just click on the same one.
Yeah, just click on it. It should probably be popping up like in a couple of seconds. I don't know why it popped up on yours for it popped up on mine. That is the weirdest like
Wait a
thing.
minute. Okay, I seen the icon.
Okay, there you
Pull
go.
over.
You having trouble playing this video? What you mean?
What's going on?
What you mean having trouble?
What's going on?
I don't even like the way that sounds.
Bro. Boy, I love my baby son. He's just so innocent. Dad, guess what? Mom's going to get married. Oh, she get married? What? That's beautiful. Good for her. Good. She's marrying Lion. Okay. Good. I said, I ain't getting married ever. I'm done. I'm done with that married nonsense. Okay. The link just popped up.
Just popped up.
Calibrations after stupid on my phone. Come on here, man. All right, here we go. So...
What's up? Welcome to Car Chat with Polo the King live show, and my co-host is Darius.
Yes,
all right?
sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So y'all can check us out on Facebook Live at Polo the King. Also to y'all YouTube fanatics out there, go to my YouTube channel, PDK Management Entertainment. That's where we going. You can also check us out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It don't cost nothing. It really don't cost nothing. It just costs a little bit of your time. Hit the subscribe, the little ding dong button, and scroll all the way down. And then leave a comment. Say, Polo, great topic. You can say, Polo, fucked up topic. You can say, Polo, how you get your beard to be so fly. And I will tell you how I get it to be so fly. It's simple. It's real simple. All right? All right. Here we go. We in the building. Now, first of all, before we get into all of this stuff, I'm send a shout out to my sponsor, Urban Garden. Look here now. I use the super oil is because it helps with the growth of the beard. I use it on a daily basis. You can check them out on Facebook, Urban Garden, or Instagram, Urban Garden 04. But the best way, check out their website, www.urbangardenbathandbodyshop.com. Another product that I use is the Urban Man Conditioner. In the shower, I don't use it on a daily basis because you don't want to dry out all of that. Then you wind up, your beard look like the top of my skull. You understand what I'm saying? You be fucked up, for real. Now, my favorite product is the Urban Man Beard Oil. I use it. I overuse it. I know I overuse it. But it's fine. It makes it soft. It makes it fresh. You know, you be sitting there watching TV and your old lady just all of a sudden start rubbing on the beard and you already know what's finna happen. Okay? On to the next. On to the next. Also, what I want to do, big shout out to my guy Chris Roper. What y'all need to do if you need your vehicle detailed. All right? Check him out. Go to his page, Chris Roper, Old School Car Wash. Hit him up in the DM. He got the car washes and the wax and wipe down and spray on and foot mats going for $25 for the cars. When you hit him up, tell him Polo sent you. Point blank. All right, now we're finna get into this discussion that is very, very, very dear to my heart. All right, and the discussion is Polo the King live showing Darius. Where is the government burying all these so-called 928 people that so-called died? What's your thoughts on it? Before I go any further, what's your thoughts on it?
Well, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. First of all. I mean, personally, they haven't, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, you know, they haven't showed any how can I say? They hadn't showed any real tangible evidence, visual evidence that any of this has even existed. Yeah, I seen, you see statistical numbers and all this numbers here and this numbers here and the death toll is here, but I'm asking the government provide documentation and physical evidence, real numbers. Like our homegirl that she be giving the Senate or the Congress, she be handing them their ass. What's her name? Candace Owens.
Candace Owens. I'm not
Owens.
quite sure. I don't want to lie on that.
I think her name is Candace Owens. If my mind serves me right, like my granddaddy used to say, my mind. If my mind serves me right, if I can recollect. But because I've been kind of watching. I'm not really into politics per se, but I have been watching. What's been popping off, what's been going on, and I still say, I need some tangible evidence as to what's going on. I mean, because not making light of the situation, because
we definitely don't want to do that.
Yeah. We know that people are succumbing to this illness, and I don't want to get power to, but I'm gonna go ahead and call. I ain't gonna call it what they called it at first. I'm gonna call it the super flu. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it super flu. They call it COVID-19 and all that, but the super flu. Because I was telling my brother right here that just last year, and usually around this time, especially down south, if you live in an area where there's trees that expel pollen and different things of that nature, you're gonna have congestive issues, and you're gonna have sneezing and maybe some bronchial issues where you're having trouble all up in your nasal cavity and your throat itching. But I agree that this particular influenza, as number one, it's popped up so aggressively, and it's taking people out of here aggressively. Now, not saying that people are not dying.
Okay.
But at the same time, I think safe to say, I think the numbers are a little bit over-exaggerated.
Well, I'm going to agree with you on that, and the reason why is, first of all, I'm going to pull this up so they won't think Polo is full of shit. This is from yesterday. I pulled this up yesterday on CNN. A lot of y'all niggas don't know nothing about CNN. Y'all know BET, MTV, OWN Network, and all that. Y'all need to check out CNN, because that's what y'all. This is where I got this from. This is the first one, and here goes the second one. There are at least 65,201 cases of the coronavirus in the United States, according to CNN Health Talk, of the U.S. cases that are detected and tested in the country through public health system. So far, there have been 928 deaths in this country. Now, let me stop right there. All right, let me stop right yonder. Here's the problem that I have with that. From the get-go, Trump said that everything was Gucci. And this was in the beginning of January. Okay, so you mean to tell me within 3 months, not only has he went back from saying that everything is okay, but you mean to tell me that 928 people have died within 3 months? Where is you burying all of these people? You can't. People got to get buried. You can't just have them laying around anywhere. Which I'm gonna need y'all to do your own research. Go to Google, type in Agenda 21. See, y'all thought Polo just be talking outside his neck. The what I'm gonna need y'all to do is go to Google, Yahoo, type in Agenda 21.
Facts.
It's an hour and 21 video.
Yeah, and we know Negroes don't like to sit and be patient for
too
long,
especially if it ain't no twerking and shaking ass going in it. Negroes don't like to sit there and wait. But y'all need to watch it, because there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on. What else you got to say?
Man, I was gonna say, normally I wasn't gonna put out definitely research Agenda 21, and you want to look at Event 201.
Hold on, let me type that in there. Type in what you know, check out what?
Event 201.
Event 201.
Yes.
And they can type that into Google?
They can type it into Google.
Okay, well, tell us a little bit about Event 201.
Okay, well, Event 201, I'm going to read the snippet here, but it says Event 201, a pandemic exercise to illustrate preparedness efforts. Let me reread that again. Event 21, a pandemic exercise to illustrate preparedness efforts. Okay, so what does that mean? Okay, well, they say Agenda 21, Event 201, the coronavirus, it has to do with the coronavirus. It has to do with, they said that the coronavirus, now, many different sources, but this particular source stated that the coronavirus came from pigs. This is what.
Well, and they actually said that animals were the first ones to have the coronavirus, and they came up for a vaccine for the animals.
Right.
So they tested it on the animals before they tried to hand it out to us.
Right. And what's going on here? Oh, that's ironic. You block access. But that is so ironic.
No, they did not.
Yeah, they
did not.
Access to what I was going. But basically, man, this is it's just like anything else. Me, brother, we was chopping it up, and y'all,
what's up, Urban Garden?
To be fully honest, this is nothing new compared to what's already happened. It's more extensive and more drawn out, but this is not anything new when it comes to dealing with health concerns and national emergencies and different things of that nature. As a matter of fact, that is so crazy, man.
So it
That's
really,
crazy.
it blocked your access.
They blocked my access to look on Google.
That's amazing. That's kind of suspect right there.
That's amazing. I've been reading on this all day. Wow.
And I know there's a lot of y'all out there that's Polo. You sound a whole lot of what's the word they use now when you talk? What's the word they use?
Conspiratorial.
Conspiratorial. No, but that's not what it is. I'm a person that thinks. It may take me a day or two, maybe 3 to figure it out, but it just not making sense. You said you got something to read.
I got something here.
Where you reading it from? Tell them where you reading it from.
I am reading this from futurism.com. It's from Google.
Okay.
But you can type in Event 21.
Okay.
And you're gonna there's gonna be a title that says, in a recent simulation, a coronavirus killed 65 million people. In a simulation, what is a simulation? A simulation is a form of testing. Let's create a scenario to test the theory of what this virus can actually do. So, I shall begin reading right now. Okay. So it says that this publication was published by Kristen Hauser in Developments and Neoscope. Okay. It says in October 2019, a group of 15 business people, government officials, and health experts gathered around a table in New York to plan out the global response to a worldwide outbreak of a never-before-seen and completely fictional coronavirus. Now, New York right now will be considered one of the many places to be really ground zero.
Okay.
Because you see what's happening in New York, supremely locked down right now. New York, they have, with the exception of places like Italy, we're talking about in the States, they had a great number of people to possibly succumb to that outbreak. Okay. So it says it was a training exercise, and with disturbing similarities in retrospect to 2019 nCoV, the Chinese virus that has swiftly gone global this month. Once again, they're using phrases and words, training exercise.
Yep.
So it leaves way to let you know that this was premeditated. This, y'all can believe what you want to believe, but the facts are here. You can't just document it.
Yep.
It was a trained exercise, just like swine flu, just like H1N1. That
what's the other one? The other one that we had a couple of years ago.
Ebola.
Yeah.
Ebola. All these things, they sit up in a lab, and they create viruses. Because if they can create a virus, they can create a cure for that virus.
And this what they doing with y'all tax money.
Mm-hmm.
This what they doing with y'all tax money now.
Yeah.
I'm just telling y'all, this is what's happening with y'all tax money.
Yeah,
and instead of feeding the homeless and that, this is what the fuck they doing.
Yeah. 3.5 hours later, the group finished the simulation exercise. Okay. And despite their best efforts, they could not prevent the hypothetical coronavirus from killing 65 million people. So they created this monster, this vicious virus that got out of control. They lost control of the simulated exercise, and it got out. It broke out. Okay. The fictional coronavirus at the center of the Event 21 simulation, a collaboration between the Johns Hopkins Center for Health Security. Is anybody familiar with them? Because they have a lot of commercials on television.
John Hopkins, ain't they got something to do with the St. Jude Hospital?
Yeah,
With the St. Jude Hospital, when the kids can go there if they real sick for the free and whatnot. Okay, then. Hey,
all the specially handicapped children and all that. They probably hung out with, what's his name? Jerry's kids. Remember Jerry's kids? He had that telethon.
Oh my God! Here we go.
They probably hung out with Jerry, but it said okay, let me reread that. A collaboration between Johns Hopkins Center for Health Security, the World Economic Forum, and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.
Here we go with these song guns.
Was called CAPS, CAPS. No dots or anything, just CAPS. And it started with pigs in Brazil before spreading to farmers. Not unlike how 2019 nCoV reportedly began with animals before spreading to people. Okay. In the simulation, CAPS infected people all across the globe within 6 months. You want to talk about the aggressiveness and how this is spreading. Now, when you're looking at it now, we're not talking about the simulation, because there's no more simulation.
No,
it's a pandemic now. Well, now, see how it travels? It's supposedly a pandemic now, okay? National emergency. Okay, so when the simulation, CAPS infected people all across the globe within 6 months, and by the 18th month mark, it had killed 65 million people and triggered a global financial crisis. Okay, it says the quote-unquote players in the Event 201 simulation included health experts from the United Nations and the Centers for Disease Control, the CDC, and Prevention, as well as several academics and representatives from private companies. In other words, they were the same types of people likely to plan the world's response to a real-life coronavirus. So they letting you know they created the virus, and they also fund the cure. Okay? So that's telling you that this came from the United States. If we're reading this correctly, okay, if we're reading this thoroughly and correctly, looking at what's presented here, this is talking about organizations that are part of the United States. This, I mean, you can't argue with the facts here or what's presented. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading or reread. It said once again, the players, quote unquote, this is how they have it documented here, in the Event 201 simulation included health experts from the United Nations and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, as well as several academics and representatives from private companies. They do not name the companies currently. In other words, they were the same types of people likely to plan the world's response to a real-life coronavirus pandemic. So all of this, once again, has been premeditated. Just they started testing it out like any other virus.
On animals.
On animals.
But they sent Michael Vick to jail for supposedly beating up some dogs.
Right.
I'm just throwing that out there. Just being messy real quick.
We ain't saying nothing about nothing, but that's just what's popping off.
I mean,
right
that's just a fact.
Okay. So it said that makes the exercise's devastating outcome particularly troubling. But according to Event 201's organizers, the purpose of the simulation, still referring to it as a simulation, just follow us, guys. This is not real. It's just a simulation. It's a test. Wasn't to stir up fear. Okay? Instead, they hoped it would serve as a learning experience, highlighting both the potential impact of a pandemic as well as current gaps in our preparedness for one. So that's, in layman terms, is saying we're going to throw a situation on people as they already have. When this year started, what did they do? They set up wildfires all across the world, right? Nobody reacted from that. Oh, get some water, we'll get rid of the wildfires. Okay, whatever. Then they went and did an airstrike on the official, the high-ranking official in, was it Iran or Iraq? Which one of them?
I think it was Iraq.
Iraq, okay. Killed him. Still no response from the people. They're not scared. But now they say we have to come up with a bigger predator, a bigger event that can really grab the minds of the people and instill fear in them to test how ready they would be. Which you knew nobody would be ready for this particular thing.
Oh yeah, you knew that. Well, because you know there's always a distraction going on.
Right.
You know, right before this president thing was going on, everybody was so concerned about what Meg the Stallion had going on with her situation. So everybody was trying to put in their input. Then all of a sudden you look around and you got Trump slapping the shit at you with this damn corona bull crap talking about we have everything under control. This is a virus that comes from China. It's China fault. But we have everything under control. I can't even make my lips move like him. I can't even, I got black people lips. They won't move like that. So I'm so sorry. But he always said everything was under control. They on top of things. But now all of a sudden there's a goddamn pandemic. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going. Malcolm King, appreciate it for joining in. Appreciate it. Look here. The topic of the day is where the government burned these so-called 928 bodies that so-called died in the U.S. of America due to the coronavirus. And Urban Garden, you made a statement that you read something that it was more than 928. So if you can comment on that and let us know, while you do that, we still gonna keep chatting it up over here.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna keep reading. Okay. All right, where we at? Talking about preparedness for that. To that end, after the simulation ended, they created a list of 7 actions that leaders in both the public and private sectors could take now to prepare for a scenario like Event 201. Now, pause there. Everybody's reposted and posting and sharing all these things about how all these CEOs left their companies. Okay. Now, these CEOs, self-explanatory. Okay, guys, we getting ready to do something major. Okay? We getting ready to do something major, so we gonna need y'all to just, you can take a loss on that, cause you know what I'm saying? That, the NBA shut down, all these different functionable things shut down that are supposedly part of commerce in the States, right? Because these people were given ample time to get whatever they needed to get together, put whatever funds, whatever monetary, however, which was it wasn't cash, it was digital, and get all that they needed together so that when this calamity happened, they would be out of the clear. Okay, while everybody else is scratching their head. What happened to NBA playoffs? We ain't in their playoffs. They shut the club down. They were already they had their preparedness. Their preparedness was already. Well, this is
my thing. This is what I actually think is actually happening right now in this country.
Yeah.
First of all, this country, which is a company, is trying to get out of debt from China. That's the first and foremost thing. Second thing, they're trying to get out of debt by what you do. You completely destroy the financial structure that's going on right now.
Yeah.
You reboot it, you start it over, and therefore, not only are you starting it over, but you bringing in the digital.
Yeah, absolutely.
So to all of y'all Negroes out there that's so in love with having cash, look here, if it's going the way the government's saying is in making it go, that cash you got ain't finna be worth shit. As a matter of fact, you can stop buying toilet paper, which you can do, and you can use that cash to wipe your ass with. Point blank.
Yeah. You're gonna be just like, amen to interrupt, brother. You're gonna be just like what is looking like right now in Venezuela. All their currency, or what used to be currency, is all on the streets. The dollar just that currency just gone.
Yeah, it ain't no good.
You know,
it's no good.
It just gone.
It's no good whatsoever. And I just think it's sad. It's really, really sad. You know, but if you wasn't before this shit went down on your job and trying to work for yourself, establish yourself, even though now is at a halt. If you wasn't doing that before now is the time, because your ass sitting at the house.
Yeah.
You ain't got a damn thing to do. Look here. I understand y'all still want to turn up and all of that. But all of that on the Facebook and the immigram, as I call it, with the turning up at the house, this is a time that you need to be taking to spend time with your kids. Fathers, this is the time that you can be spending time with your boys, teaching them how to become men. Ladies, it's the time for you to be spending time with your daughters and teaching them how to be women, not teaching them how to set the phone up on Twitter and shake your ass in front of the camera. Because it don't take that is not talent. That is not talent. It's nice. You know, it's nice. If you can do it, it's nice. I ain't gonna lie. But it's not talent.
Right.
It is not talent. It is not talent. And right now, like I said, it's the time where you need to be getting on your shit.
Yeah.
And before I let you say something, this is my thing right here. If the world was really, if it was really like y'all making it seem out to be some zombie type of shit, what you call apocalypse type of shit. First of all, let me set something straight. There will be National Guard, there will be Army, there will be military, there will be police, every fucking where. Have y'all seen any of that shit? No. Calm the fuck down.
Right.
Okay? Calm the fuck down. They got y'all over here overbuying all types of shit. You overstocking on toilet tissue. You're overstocking on wipes, sanitizers. You're overstocking on food. Really? You at the store spending $400 on meat. You don't eat $400 worth of meat in a month's fucking time. You don't eat $400 worth of meat. Now you finna let all that shit spoil. You ain't got now Frigidaire at the house and a garage to put that shit up in there. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real. I'm
And you niggas need to stop acting like y'all been drinking water. Please stop doing that. A lot of you niggas do not drink water. A lot of you niggas do not drink water. Y'all do not drink water. I don't know why. Man, I gotta get this water, man. Y'all don't even like water.
When I do this right here, I'm serious.
Y'all do not like water.
I totally agree with everything he just said. Niggas, Negroes, whatever the hell y'all want to be called.
Coloreds, whatever you want to call it.
Stop acting like y'all been drinking water. I just seen you at the liquor store buying 2 bottles of Grey Goose, a fifth of Hennessy, and a whole case of Red Bull, and now you at Sam's acting like you need some water.
Yeah.
Negro, you can make Kool-Aid with faucet water. I mean, that's how I make my Kool-Aid. I make Kool-Aid with faucet, because Kool-Aid ain't healthy for your ass anyway. You got sugar and you got color in there, so you might as well just add some more poison in there. I make my Kool-Aid with faucet water. Now, when the wife make it, she want to be all extra and shit and use purified water. I want my Kool-Aid to taste like Kool-Aid. I don't want it to taste healthy. That's not why I drink. Is that why you drink Kool-Aid?
I hadn't had none in a long time, but when I did, I wasn't concerned about the health.
I'm not
benefits.
concerned about the health.
I just want my mouth to be red and my
exactly.
And be jumping up and down.
Jumping down through the house. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! Let's talk about these children. These chillins, man. These chillins. Now, like I said the other day, the first two and a half days, it was cool. Sit at the house with the kids, you pop popcorn, you watch Netflix, you watch cartoons. But then, you done got these kids hyped up on all this goddamn sugar, and they ain't got nothing to do but swing from your roof in your house.
Yeah, right.
Y'all need to be, instead of feeding all these children all this goddamn sugar, y'all need to keep them on the school routine.
Fact.
Let them do some reading in the morning, do some letters, do some mathematics, teach them some history, because if it's going the way y'all acting like it's going, they ain't gonna even know history. That's what y'all need to be doing.
Yeah.
Point blank.
That's a valuable
point blank.
I know me personally, I mean, my boys, they before we get to any gaming or any extracurricular anything, the first thing you're gonna do, you know, you're gonna get up. We speak to each other. You know, we don't say good morning. We say grand rising. Grand rising, Dad. How you feeling? I'm doing wonderful, son. Grand rising to you. How are you feeling? We greeting each other as we wake up, cleaning up our areas. No TV on, no video games, no none of that. No, if you still out here using Game Boy, no Game Boys, no none of that. We focus. I'm concerned with the education. Okay. School ain't out for me. I think I put on my lives, man, because when things would happen when I was younger, nothing of this caliber, but let us be out of school. And another thing, just on a side note, we wasn't out of school like these children be out of school. They like, why are they out of school? You shocked that they don't be in school enough? No way.
No goddamn way.
And now you have to be responsible, and you can't send them off somewhere, and you actually got to look your child in the face and interact with them. Outside of late nights, you know, all right, go ahead and go to bed, watch a little TV. I'm finna go to bed because I get up and work in the morning. We do work. We sit up and we do mathematics. My son is has a few issues that have to be worked on. Just to be transparent, he has mathematics, but his issue is this: he doesn't have. He's lacking self-confidence.
Okay.
He's lacking a little self-confidence in himself. When he sees the things are presented before him that look hard, look tough, he freezes up. Okay? He freezes up and he gets withdrawn and he almost wants to get angry about it. But I tell him, I say, look, son, don't get defeated because a challenge is presented in front of you. I say, you face the challenge head on. You face the challenge head on. Oh, I know my brother had to. You face the challenge head on. You don't sit up and fold under pressure, as they say. Okay, he needed to. He just really, just to be honest, he was having problems understanding 4-digit math. Okay,
4-digit math.
Okay,
what's up, Valencia? What up, Latte? How you doing?
And multiplication.
Okay.
We understand a lot of our children, some of our children do have learning issues, you know, whether it's focus or whether it's just having that confidence and that high self-esteem to know that they can accomplish something. Yeah. So not only am I telling him you're going to get this, but I'm instilling him the positive reinforcement, like hey, lift your shoulders up. He all slouched down with
lift your shoulders up, hold your head up, man. I tell my son that shit all the goddamn time, man.
Right, you know what I'm saying? My dad told me the same thing when I walk around, you know, got my slumped all over. He said, boy, why you walk around looking at the ground? Walk up straight, walk upright, straighten your posture up. I tell him the same thing. I said, now look at this paper. We gonna figure this out. I'm gonna help you figure this out. You know, I'm going to help you. So what I give him, I gave him the chocolate cookie method with the multiplication. Okay? Some people may not know what that is. All it is, you take your biggest number, those are your cookies. Your smallest number are your chocolate chips. I say, son, if you don't want to do lines, or you can't do it in your mind, use these chocolate chip scenario. I gave him that within 2 minutes. He did a whole 3 pages. Multiplication. Versus when he started the first 15 minutes, I had to build up his confidence to get him to prepare to do the work. But saying that to say, you wonder what you're gonna do with your children sitting at home even if they do make honor roll. Okay, school ain't out because every day you're learning. So even as an adult, you learn. You're constantly learning. Otherwise, why are you here if you're not learning anything? Your children sitting up, okay, God, what I'm going to do? I see this on Facebook all day. What we going to do with these children? People making memes.
Clean your goddamn room up.
Yeah. Go clean your room up.
When you're done cleaning the dang room up, you can help clean this house up.
Right.
I got some stuff in the garage that need to be moved. You feel like you that dang bored? Yes, even at 5 years old, if you feel like you that damn bored, go ahead and move some of that. All I want you to do is take some of this stuff you can pick up and move it from this side to this side.
Yeah.
I know it's pointless. Give your ass something to do.
Yeah.
Because you ain't finna be in my house eating up all my goddamn food, all my snacks, drinking up all my water. That shit is not finna happen because you bored. You think you finna eat. I don't know how you got it going on, but over here in the kingdom of Polo, that shit ain't motherfucking happening.
Yeah, they smashing food.
Oh no, they ain't smashing shit.
Like...
They ain't smashing shit in this kingdom right here. They already. Ain't no damn way in hell.
Right.
Even the little one. Yeah, Bella Dean. Oh yeah, cause she let me tell you something about this thing right here. Let me tell you something. This thing. She at the point now where she grab you by your hand. She pull you in the kitchen and she point to either the pantry, the refrigerator, or the stove. Your stomach is this big. You just got through eating 2 hot dogs. You can't be hungry.
Yeah.
You cannot be hungry.
Man, children just have high metabolism, man.
No, they need to work for that metabolism is what they here need to do.
I agree.
They need to work. What up, Thelma? What it do?
Yeah, meet me halfway on this thing, man.
And like for real, meet me halfway. Do something. Help Papa out some type of way.
Exactly. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot for children to do, man. And you don't see any children outside because everybody's like, oh, coronavirus. But a day like this, when I was young, your ass is outside playing, all in the street, all in the yard. You know what I'm saying? We don't think about this.
Valencia said Negro Tosaurus, or Negronis. She just cut them with all type of names.
She gonna have to put a trademark on those words too. Somebody.
Yeah. You definitely gonna have to. Madame CJ Walker. Now, this is why we talking about this? I'm gonna have to do some research on it because there's one part in the movie that I didn't quite like because I don't know if it's true or not. They tried to make it seem like she stole the ingredients from the light-skinned girl. Did you see the movie yet?
I haven't seen the movie.
You got Netflix?
I got Netflix.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need when you get a chance, check it out. The lady that played on the lady that made the white lady eat the shitty pie.
Okay.
What's her name?
Hold on.
What was it called? Maids? Or something like that. Yeah, but the lady that made the white lady eat the shitty pie.
This is the same lady.
It's the same lady that's playing her.
Okay.
And yours truly, LeBron James, is the producer of this.
Okay.
Yes.
Check it out.
Yes. So check it out. And he is the reason why she got a pay raise. I found that out, researched it, and yes, she said she sends a big shout out to him for making sure that she got the money that she would deserve to get.
All right.
But the problem is, I don't quite believe that she stole that recipe. I believe that is another way that people try to slide shit in there. I just don't know. But it's a good movie, though. It's a good movie. It's a real good movie. Watch it. But do your research on it. I'm always advising people do their own. When y'all watch movies that's made about black people that actually existed, please do your research after you watch the movie. Don't be all on fucking Facebook and Instagram talking about a damn quote that you saw in the fucking movie and you don't even know if the shit true or not. Cause y'all did that shit when the damn series came out with Malcolm X. I was like, oh my God, these Negroes, look, they need to take Netflix away from these sons, cause they losing their damn mind.
They are. But I plan on checking that movie out.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good movie to check out, man.
I gotta bring this up.
Oh, here we go. Hold up. Hey, look here. Anytime y'all see me grab this cup, make sure y'all hashtag what's up cup.
Yeah, what's up?
Go ahead.
All right. Go. Speaking of nigga nonsense, in the news. I think Polo he did a live a couple of days ago asking what are the side chicks and the side dudes.
Oh shit,
I
shouldn't have did that shit. Oh my God.
Now we don't have the footage prepared, but
yeah, we don't have.
in a future podcast, in a future live or podcast, whatever we doing, that will be provided for all to see.
Oh man,
names will be protected, but they'll.
Lord.
Because I was telling them about, he asked, what are they doing during this quarantine right now?
Quarantine. That's what they should call it. Quarantine. Quarantine.
Yeah, man. All you niggas out here is playing. You nasty ass niggas out here. Y'all out here playing XXX dirty, triple dirty truth or dare. I just learned about this coming back. I'm actually down visiting. I've been living in Illinois for 2 years, but y'all is freaking off out here, man.
Y'all playing some dirty ass,
real talk,
some dirty ass games,
man. Like we say in Illinois, y'all niggas is tweaking. Y'all tweaking hard.
So go ahead and tell what you got to say, and it's gonna bring me back to what I talked about when I walked up in that G-Rock. So okay. You go ahead.
So in your local city of Jackson, Mississippi, going all the way down yonder to Madison, Mississippi.
Okay.
We got people engaging in homoerotic activities.
Hold on. Say that word, because I rode the blue bus. I was on the blue bus. I had the helmet with the mirrors and shit on there. Mm-hmm. So say that one more time and explain to me what you mean when you say that.
All right, my brother. We got people engaging in homoerotic activities. Mm-hmm. Homoerotic, for all who don't understand what that is, homoerotic. Let me explain. Let's say you got a room full of guys, and just a disclaimer, I'm not present during these homoerotic activities, just in case anybody wondering why I know.
Okay.
But I'm not present. But it's hearsay. As my granddad said, hearsay. But you got people that'll send me videos or send me privileged information. Mm-hmm. I mean, whatever we want to call privilege. But you got young men and grown men out here having affection for each other during this year in quarantine.
AKA as Polo called it, quarantine.
Right, this quarantine. They having affections for each other on the low. You call them DL and down south and down yonder and low blows. But they are out here, we just putting everything out here now. It's all about the quarantine and this coronavirus. It's all
about the quarantine. It's all about the quarantine.
But niggas is out here, grown ass men and young men are out here performing.
Preach.
Preach. It's fellatio, right?
Preach. Yeah. Preach, Reverend Hennessy. Reverend Hennessy's in the building. Preach.
So they out here performing fellatio on each other, man. And, in rooms, locked rooms with gangs of dudes performing. You got certain dudes doing the quarantine now. Quarantine. They out here performing, sexual acts on each other. Just wilding. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers locked in the house and coming out the closet. So either way, you still out.
You out.
You still out.
You out. When quarantine is over, your ass is out.
Your ass is out. You definitely on blast right now. But then, mind you, okay, you got that going on, and also that song "Cheating in the Next Room." But you got this year here, you got husbands and wives.
Preach, Reverend Hennessy.
They still skipping back and forth. During the daytime. Sometimes they do it at night. They still skipping back and forth to the side niggas and side bitches.
Okay. Antonio, what's up?
Yeah, man, they get a lot of freakiness going on, man. And I told him I got footage. It'll be provided in a further podcast, but you got videos of people playing XXX dirty, triple dog dirty, truth or dare. You're doing all type of unforeseen things. And your wife, one of y'all wives or some of y'all wives and husbands be hanging out at these truth or dares. When you think they going to work, they not going to work. Because
ain't nobody working right now.
Nobody working
ain't no
now,
motherfucking body working. So and let me explain something to y'all. To you motherfuckers who got spouses that working at motherfucking Nissan, if she say she or he If she saying she going to work, that motherfucker lying his goddamn ass off because them motherfuckers is off for the next 2 motherfucking weeks.
Facts.
So don't believe that bullshit.
Facts.
Now, since you said that, I saw something come down my timeline. Now, anybody that was born around the time I was born, 80s babies, you know what fruit roll-ups is, right? You know what the fruit roll-up is?
I know what the fruit roll-up is.
You know you unroll it and you put it
take it out the paper.
All right now. They have grown-ass men, okay? I'm going to have to find it on my goddamn page. They call it the Fruit Roll-Up Challenge. You got 2 grown-ass niggas, as I call them. And they take each an end of the fruit of the roll-ups and they stick it in their mouth. And they suck on it and suck on it. It's like you know how you in your car and he in his car and we playing chicken. Basically, they playing chicken with the fruit roll-up. Who the fuck gonna back the fuck away from getting kissed? Now explain to me, motherfuckers. Explain to me. Is this what y'all motherfuckers doing during quarantine, aka quarantine time? This the games y'all come up with. This is the shit that y'all come up with.
That's a new one on me right there. That's a new one on me, man. I mean, just recently, my brother, I ain't gonna put your name out. It ain't about you, but you know, you hosted the party, and it was a good party. But hold on now. But yeah, I mean, you know, you got people's out here just letting their hair down, man. They doing whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Without the R. Kelly music playing. Without the R. Kelly music playing, they getting right, man. You got, you know, might have room for, and this ain't nothing that nobody's ever seen before. You see this kind of mess at a strip club, but you got cats, man, and people at an all-time low right now. And just think if society, it just shows you, like if there was a supreme breakdown in society, what motherfuckers would be doing right now. Instead of, you know, trying to restructure. You wouldn't be trying to restructure the world. You'd be trying to restructure some booty lips, some booty cheeks, or some pussy lips.
Which brings me back to another thing that I talked about when I walked up. Now you got all these niggas doing all this freaky side, undercover, on the cover, up under the bed type of shit.
Yeah.
But y'all motherfuckers want to wear gloves, smoking a fucking blunt. You stupid fucking imbecile. Yes, I said it. You fucking imbecile. So you don't know what the fuck. You don't know what the fuck Heathcliff over here been eating, or who the fuck he been eating. You don't know who the fuck Day over here been raw dogging. You got Junebug in the back coughing, talking about he got some motherfucking allergies, but a month ago the nigga was 250, now he 175. Talking about a fucking allergy, but all 4 of y'all Negroes got on fucking gloves smoking a damn blunt. You stupid motherfucker. So what you telling me is you more afraid of Roro, aka coronavirus, than you is of anti-slow disease, which is also known as AIDS and herpes.
Yeah.
Let's talk on that shit.
Yeah.
Let's talk on that.
Facts. I mean, y'all out here, you know what I'm saying? And just so y'all know, I know people probably thinking it's all over the place, but hey, guess we keep coming back to the main title though. So it's definitely flowing, but y'all people have forgot that, you know, you're so up in arms and terrified of like you said, of the coronavirus. The coronavirus is going to get us, but y'all still out here having raw sex,
raw dogging.
You still, a lot of you women,
it's getting raw dog.
Y'all getting raw dog, and y'all also, I find that some of y'all will accept bisexual niggas. Y'all will have sex with bisexual niggas.
And see, to y'all women out there that's doing that shit, let me tell y'all something. Y'all some dirty, nasty, low-down heifers. Excuse my French. And I don't even speak French. I speak German. But that's not the point. You some low-down, dirty, nasty motherfuckers. You accept a bisexual, and then you don't even know. I don't know how that type of game go, but you don't know who the fuck doing who. You don't know if this nigga is wearing anything. You don't know you don't know shit. But you letting that nigga go up in you raw. And the reason why we know y'all letting these niggas go up in y'all raw, because you stupid imbeciles got these motherfucking groups on Facebook that y'all just inviting everybody to, and y'all recording the shit.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. You know, a man can look at another man and tell if that nigga is playing for the same motherfucking team.
Drop the mic. He drops the mic.
That shit just it kills me, man. It's like, but you know what? Fuck all that shit. Let's talk about this. I'm trying to figure out, why is it so popular that women nowadays, especially our sisters, are so fond of the pretty boy type motherfucking Negroes? What happened to the motherfucker that looked like he worked? You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck is niggas trying to be pretty? Why is you trying to be cuter than your old lady? Why? What's up with that shit?
Yeah, that's inquiring minds want to know, because I can tell you up north, it's a lot of that. It's a lot of that going on, bro. A lot of that mess going on where you got guys, you know, they go to the barbershop and
fuck it,
they get everything lined up, get the hairline, you know, whether they got braids and dreads, all this kind of stuff. I have a fresh cut, fade, taper fade, whatever, you know. Down here we called it with all the hair, they used to call it a fat back. When you had the afro, had the tape. But all these hairstyles, they get them all extra lined up thin, they get their mustache. I forget who said that. I think it was Bernie Mac. He said they get that motherfucker lined up, and then Eddie Griffin said then the top of the mustache to get that motherfucker lined up, and the outline here, this motherfucker here all lined up, the goatee all lined up, and you know, like they say, you know, y'all say, man, he's so pretty. Women referring to men as beautiful out here. Not handsome anymore, beautiful. And then, you know, I hear women call little young boys, he's so beautiful. I say, don't call him beautiful.
You know what? I'm gonna have to refer to my OG, since he went there. Mm-hmm. I wasn't expecting for him to go there, but he went there. My OG, Azaddy Black. Y'all make sure y'all check him out on YouTube, 2 Black 2 Strong Mega Blast, Instagram, Facebook, Azaddy Black, 2 Black 2 Strong Mega Blast. He did a podcast the night before last. And to make it short, sisters, stop calling these boys babies. You's hindering they ass. You wondering why this nigga is 21 years old, still staying at your fucking house. You paying for his fucking phone bill. And then when you ask the niggas to go outside and cut the fucking grass, cause he don't do shit, he don't work, the nigga got an attitude. You call him baby. Let's be real. I know y'all niggas saw the movie Baby Boy, right? Yeah. Okay.
Classic.
That's all need to be said. He was the most crying and bitchest nigga ever on the planet fucking Earth. His mama treated him like a fucking baby. Grown ass nigga. The nigga got more kids than goddamn it a football team. But the nigga is crying and whining. Why is women referring to our boys? That's my baby. No, he's 5 years old. That's a boy. Yeah. That is a boy. Yeah. And me, as a father, I'm doing my best that I can to teach him on how to be a man. And you instead of calling this boy a goddamn baby. Yeah. Speak on it.
Yeah, I was going to say, man, because I seen that a dime a dozen too. You know, we all know people that have a setup like that. You know what I'm saying? And hypothetically, I got a friend. I mean, I do have one, but I'm not going to say a name or none of that. But let's say hypothetically she has a household, and because I talk to her quite a bit, you know, because I understand the mother's that maternal instinct for your child, and I understand that never goes away no matter how old your child gets. So I respect that, but hypothetically she has all boys, you know. And I say, you know, she's so concerned, and you know about them living with her now. You know, you have a couple of them very responsible to do what they need to do. Work till they can't work. Work their fingers all the way down to the bone.
To the bone.
Help their mama out. They bringing money into the house. Matter of fact, every time their mom move, we gonna go look at some property. We're going to go look around. We're going to choose the house where we're going to live. They find a house, help their mama out, do what they got to do. But then you have certain ones who are not helpful at all. They do the bare minimum. But they still get more respect than the other sons that are helpful.
Mm-hmm.
They're looked at as, oh, this is my baby, and he need this. Okay, well, okay. You know, and I hate to use this name because I use it quite, but let's say.
Well, we apologize. Hold on real quick.
Yeah.
Hold your thought.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we apologize, Urban Garden, that we kind of went rated R, and you got the babies in there, and you muted it. So we apologize. But this is the Polo the King live show.
I had no idea.
You know, this is the Polo the King live show. Big shout out to my sponsor. Appreciate it so much. And I appreciate you still tuning in even though you went mute. But we still would like to have some input from you on what we've been talking about.
You know, yeah, like I said, so yeah, apologies for that. We just get carried away in the conversation. But yeah, you know, but just still on that, she gives this particular grown, the children range from the children. The said adults that live in the house, she's in her 40s. Let's say she's in her 40s.
The child?
No, the mother.
Okay.
And all the children in there, they amongst the age of 20.
Okay.
You know, ranging from 20, 30, well, from 30, we'll say 30 on down to like maybe 23, 22, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But the one who does the ones who do the less is the ones that get more of her attention.
Yeah.
You know, they in the most trouble, they get the more her attention. Now, outside of that, she has to do her other things. And she's taken in younger children, her grandchildren. Okay?
That's just too goddamn
And
much.
she has all this stress on her. And she's, I just have to make sure everybody's good. And when she wants to move and do things, she wants to go out of her way to accommodate these other people when they're bringing trouble to her. They don't care about what she has going on. She said, oh, well, you know, I'm like, hey, why are you going out of your way to accommodate, you know, family members who don't have your best interest at heart and don't care to help you when can y'all watch, I'm trying to go tee up. I'm trying to turn, we say tee up north. We're trying to turn up. I'm trying to turn up, man. Party. Y'all party every day. Non-productive Negroes partying every day. What is you celebrating? Failure? Because y'all are not you're not working. You want to pop pills all day and do all of this stuff that ain't bringing no bread, no nothing into the house to benefit your mama. At least do it for your mama.
At least do it for your mama. You right. At least do it for you. Well. Let me ask you this, because I got to thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Since you was talking about your friend and whatnot, do you think that women that are in that situation do that because they feel, and I'm referring to the child, which is that does the least and gets away with the most? Do you think they do that because they feel like that child has been neglected as far as like a role model or anything in that nature? Do you feel like that our sisters, our black women, do that for that reason, or women in general do that for that reason?
I mean, realistically, bro, it depends on the dynamic of the situation. Because after what I said, I'm gonna explain a situation of how that goes and why it goes like that. Okay, her okay, let's say the boys, She has all boys.
Okay.
All the females that are younger, she has younger. She's harder on the females, but relaxed on the boys. We were talking about the whole baby boy thing. So the boys have no accountability for nothing. They can go to jail or get pulled or whatever. She gonna always get them out of jail because them her babies. Babies. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying once again, I understand the relationship between mother, the nourishing, but these are grown-ups. All that nourishing, and they hadn't been listening to nothing you've been saying since they start smelling themselves. So why do you feel like it's relevant now? Okay, but the girls are they get she comes down on them, calling you this and that. But the boy, they come and go, have babies and whatever they want to do. She got to take care of their children while they up still living their best life. Still living their best life.
I'm living my best life.
Still living their best life. Still out here going, making more babies. It's just a vicious cycle. And she got to sit up, be stressed out, focus on the things she need to do with her job, come home to a filthy house, got all these able-bodied Negroes in the house, piling up dishes. Oh, I don't wash no dishes. Negro, if you staying in my house and you not bringing nothing else in the house, your behind is going to wash some dishes. Yo, 27 or 26, however, I don't care. You living under my roof. True enough, there's no balance. They have their father, but he lived, they separate, whatever. But at the same time, when he comes and he shows up in town and he comes to visit, that kitchen clean. They know Pops don't play that.
Well, since you brought that up, I'm gonna bring up now my son, Bam Bam, aka Young Polo. Y'all follow him on Instagram, Young Polo 80. Check out his YouTube channel, Young Polo, newest member of the PDK management. This is the thing. I've been on him since he been old enough to pick up stuff in his room. I've been on him ever since. And my wife always, why you so hard? Just let him enjoy him being a child. No. He's a boy. When he walk out that front door, them white folks don't give two fucks about his feelings or none of that shit. Right. I done got him to the point now when he hears me walk, y'all may call it fear. It's not fear, it's respect because he knows better. When he hear me come up them steps and he know that room look fucked up, and when I say fucked up, I mean fucked up, he immediately begins to clean that motherfucker up. I ain't even made it halfway up there. He immediately cleans it up. When he gets up in the morning, he already knows the first thing he need to do. If he didn't, he's supposed to clean his room up before he go to sleep. I give him slack. If he don't, then you know damn well when your ass get up in the morning, the first thing your ass need to be doing is cleaning that damn room up. Yeah. And that's what he does. What does that come from? It comes from being consistent. Staying on his ass about that shit. Y'all can't be no lazy ass parents. For 1 week you on your child ass about some shit, and then after that you just like, man, let me just roll one up and say fuck it. See, that's y'all lazy. That's what you call lazy ass parenting right there. That means you shouldn't have had no kids. That means if you was a woman, you should have had your shit glued to shut the fuck up. That's what basically should have fucking happened. I'm sorry. I'm just speaking how I feel. That's what it is. And I just wanted to bring that out. It's consistency. It's consistency. And when, especially,
hold on,
my co-host over here trying to tear up my equipment, okay? But luckily I got insurance on my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my co-host over here trying to tear up my equipment. Yeah, that's how we do. But y'all didn't see it though. But I caught it though. I saw how he pushed the elbow. He did like the little move right there. I saw that shit. Yeah, I saw that. But if a boy sees that you consistent about being on his ass about some shit he's supposed to do, not only is he gonna get the point, but the older he get, he gonna come to you at one point in time and say, thank you. Right. And that's the greatest gift of motherfucking all. Right. Because I can remember when I came to my dad, I think I was about, I'm 40 now, I think I was probably around about 32, 33. I walked up to my dad and I was like, Dad, I know you was hard on me and all that shit, but I appreciate it. And that shit just put a smile on his face. I promise you, I felt like I gave him $1 million. I promise you, that shit means shit.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, man. You know, this man. Boy, this right here, man. This is a nice line right here, man. This this like therapy, man. This like therapy, man. Telecommunicatory therapy.
It is. That's what I try to offer. That's what I try to offer in my car chat. I try to offer shit like this.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like, you know what? There's the time, sorry, because me and what's happening?
You got a pump on your iPhone storage.
Well, that's fine. It'll be all right.
Oh, okay.
It'll be all right. I take care of it after the show.
All right.
Now, if y'all want to welcome, to my GoFund account, my Cash App, so I can take care of my bills and whatnot, I'm more than welcome. Hashtag Polo the King Live Show. All donations accepted. Okay.
Yeah.
But what was I saying? I was saying something
talking about. I'm gonna just start where you talking about being consistent, and you say you talk to your dad.
Yeah. So
appreciate it.
That shit is needed. It's needed. It's just we can't be soft no more. It's that time over with. They say 80s baby was cracks babies. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna take that rep. I'm gonna take that rep. But I tell you one motherfucking thing though, we was some hustlers.
Thanks.
We was some hustlers. I don't know what the fuck happened to y'all 90s babies, y'all 95 all the way up to 2005. I don't know what the fuck happened to y'all motherfuckers. Something wrong with y'all. Somebody slapped the shit out of y'all. I don't know what happened, but something went wrong somewhere. That is a beautiful truck.
That is a nice truck.
That is a beautiful truck.
That is a nice truck.
Beautiful truck. Beautiful. It looked like the truck that I was supposed to have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you want to mention? You want to talk about?
Oh man, we can go all day, but you know what I'm saying. I just.
This is what I was saying. When me and you always have these good chats in the inbox, and I was like, "Dang, he in town."
Yeah.
Let me just see if we can have a good conversation going on.
Yeah.
And I think we did that.
Had a good conversation, man. Very rarely can I talk to people. I don't really interact with a lot of people. I'm not in a shell. But I don't.
So what you call a what they call them? It start with an I.
Introvert?
Yeah, introvert.
Yeah, I'm an introvert. I'm a little of both.
Y'all didn't know Polo knew what the fuck that meant, didn't? Yeah, I done fucked y'all Negroes up for the day.
Yeah. Some of y'all flipping through the dictionary right now.
I fucked y'all Negroes up for the day, goddammit. Y'all didn't really think that Polo. Look, forget you.
Yeah,
Continue.
But man, I very rarely am able to talk to brothers. You know what I'm saying? Because brothers their minds are limited. Like they focus on the status quo. Like we make jokes about it all the time. Their life consisted because you ain't doing none of that right now. Your life consisted of the NBA finals and Super Bowl and all this stuff.
Toy contest 2020.
All that. Back in the day, Freaknik.
So we still got spring break going on.
Right,
but that really can't be trusted because there's a lot of this.
Right.
Look, that shit you was talking about is going on doing Freaknik.
Yeah, we still got a lot of low-key tricking too.
Like Pimp C said. Like Pimp C said. Tricking ain't dead, it's just on the internet. I'm just saying.
Right. So the cat. They say the cash apps ain't popping right now, but they popping for some.
Oh, they popping
for some. I think they done took it down from 40 to about 35 though.
Don't they?
Some have taken it 35, but that's another subject for another time.
Oh no,
but and I know a lot of certain aspect because if females.
Hold up, my brother. Hold up. Because see, the way my mind works is it works in a mysterious way.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me it takes something as the COVID-19? Let's be professional.
Yeah.
COVID-19 to drop the price from 40 to 35.
Yeah, absolutely.
You basic simp.
Man. They just, you know what I'm saying? Because
really?
People are.
You didn't drop the price $5.
You done dropped the price, and a lot of women. Matter of fact, I got a quote right here that I got on Facebook. A chick says her name is B. At Don't Worry About B. Okay, so she says this is current. Clean up your library. Okay. The economy is no longer suitable for me to remain an independent woman.
Oh shit, you done.
The time has finally come.
Up.
I am now considering listening to you niggas for supplemental income. Now, what are the rules, and do y'all offer same day pay?
First of all, to you women out there, this in the same category as this motherfucker right here. What do you actually know the definition of being independent? If you look it up in the dictionary, independent means you're independent from anybody. You don't need nobody.
Right. Yeah.
For anything. And this brings me to this right here. And I really didn't want to go into this because this is going to lead into a conversation that we're going to finish offline. Oh, we're going to finish this offline. Yeah. We're going to finish this offline. But, you know they have the Pee Wee League, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Pee Wee League team wins the championship. They come in, they win the championship. You know, then for the second prize, they give out the participation awards and shit. That's where they start fucking kids up. I mean, if you win, you win. If you just get an award because you fucking participated, what the since when the fuck is we giving out awards and appreciation and showing gratitude because you got your own house, your own car, your own money? Motherfucker, this goes for female and men. You grown. You 35 years old. You supposed to have your own motherfucking shit.
You know what? How much time we got on here?
I don't motherfucking know.
You know
We've
what?
been an hour and 11.
Okay, well we finna go ahead and tear some panties off then, cause I wanna say something about this too, cause I really. And like I said, man, I don't have a problem with you women being independent, man. You know,
y'all don't know what independent is,
but you
don't have a fucking clue.
Realistically, man, let's throw a little history out there, because I like dealing with history, man. I'm sorry, I'll deal with his story, then we'll start getting into something else. Okay, so according to history, that whole independent mindset, I ain't talking about no Willie Lynch letter, but I will say this: it definitely started in slavery. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, before slavery, you had, you talk about, blacks, ruling and rulership, France, all over the world. Mm-hmm. No women was talking about independency then. Okay. Mm-hmm. It wasn't discussed. Okay. So over in the New World, in the 60s, years after slavery, because they still had slavery going on in the 60s, but you had Gloria Steinem. I think her name was Gloria Steinem. She came with the women's liberation movement, white woman, okay? And,
all hell broke loose.
All hell broke loose.
It's been hell ever since.
Yeah, they come to you black women with this ploy for independency, but they didn't tell you, you didn't know that they was not leaving they men. They wanted equal, they wanted to share. Yeah. A little power.
Like he said, they wanted equal rights, but they not leaving they damn man. Right. That's the point blank. That is not what the fuck they was finna do. That was not, as a matter of fact, that wasn't even an option.
Right.
They just wanted equal rights. But y'all motherfuckers done took their shit. Y'all done shaved it up. You done threw some air freshener on it and took it and made it yours. You want independent, but then you want to be separated. But then when you come in a motherfucking bind, that's when you want some motherfucking help. No, You're not independent. If you're independent, that means you are financially stable to take care of all your shit. You have your priorities in check, which means you know what the fuck you can spend, what bills need to be paid for before the fuck you go turn up, and you have reasonable mind to say, you know what? The next 3 weeks, I think I'm going to just chill out at the house, maybe get me a bottle of wine, watch some Netflix, because, I'm trying to establish myself. But see, y'all motherfuckers ain't on that shit.
Yeah, it's just, you know what I'm saying, that whole independency thing. And, anything for women who have, don't have relationships with their fathers of their children, even if you do got a cool relationship, anything he give you extra or give towards the children extra, that's you shouldn't even be dependent on that.
No, you shouldn't.
Because he may or may not be able to get at.
You shouldn't.
You know
be
what I'm saying?
on
You
that.
should be, if you're going to live this life and walk this walk and talk this talk, you got to have yourself set up in a position to do so. Now, because no other race of woman, and I talk to a lot of different types of demographics of women, a lot of different cultures of women, Hispanic, correction, Hispanic women, Caucasian women, all type of women Polish, all type of women. They ultrastand. We gonna move from understand, past overstand to ultrastand. Okay, there's somebody else's word. I can't coin it. They made it, but I like it. But the ultrastand is just simply having a thorough ultrastanding, thorough knowledge and know-how about all these things that are being that anything that comes at you. Okay, so they have this ultrastanding that they are imbalanced without their man. Okay, there's no I'm a queen of my own castle. Okay, you a queen of your own castle. Okay, Makeda. You want to talk about Queen of Sheba? I understand, but she still dealt with King Solomon. There was still a need for that masculine balance. Even if they didn't have children, she still respected him as a man. Even though she had the power and the influence and the political know-how that she had or whatever, she still bowed. She still submitted to the will of her Lord. Okay? Lord don't mean, ain't talking about all you religious people. No, I ain't trying to step on y'all toes, but according to that Bible that a lot of you black women are always quoting scriptures. You quoting these scriptures. You talking about where the Bible says, okay, the Bible says that the head of woman is man, and the head of man is Christ or God. So it's a hierarchy. It don't say the head of man is woman. It don't say that the woman is head. Matter of fact, all through there it talks about the woman not usurping the authority of her man. There is a structure and an order to this thing, and if we're going to be able to build anything together and have a relationship, we got to understand our roles.
You definitely got.
To feminism can kiss my behind, because I know it might be children listening, but I don't. The feminism thing, I get it. But feminists really want to submit. Feminists really want to submit, but they don't want. They want to submit to what they say they refer in their mind as an alpha male, a male of equal personality or equal position as they have.
I'm finna go out here on the limb, and when I say limb, I'm really stretching it.
Yeah,
and I say what I say. If you know me, I my filter is damn near non-existent.
Yeah.
Okay. This whole feminism movement and this whole, as I refer to it, alphabet movement is all for an agenda. It's all for Uncle Charlie and Miss Charlie to get what the fuck they want. And they don't give a damn if they got to use our asses to get it. Am I right?
You 100% correct.
Am I wrong? The feminism, they know that our sisters, because due to circumstances, they've been in fucked up relationships. Maybe not. We're not gonna say it always they fault. We're not gonna do that. But they know they're vulnerable, so that's who they reach out to get what they want. To get what they want, and they already know that 80% of black women feel about black men. Oh, he ain't shit. So guess what? Oh, we got them already. That's it. That's over with.
Divide and conquer. That's the method. That's the same thing.
That's the whole method.
They've been doing.
The whole goddamn method.
And you got, like I said, even today, like, just so y'all know. Because I'm thinking about 50 things at one time. Just so y'all know, this system is on its way out. This current system where people are being pacified and you think you're going to live off government assistance and all that. And you think, even if you do get your job back, it's temporary. But touching back on that, when it comes to, you know, I saw a post. A guy said the black woman. Now there was a post. It said he said the black woman is the most protected woman on the planet, while screaming she's not the most protected. Just what I just said. The AAW or the African American woman in the United States has been living high on the hog and independent, quote unquote, except for white daddy, for a long time. Mm-hmm. You have turned your back on your brothers. Mm-hmm. You call yourself swirlers now. Well, go ahead. You've been doing that since slavery, whether you was made to or some of y'all agreed to it. Because, you know, you just want to sleep with the white man. Neither here nor there, but at the same time, here we are today, and there is a disconnect. We talk about the disconnect between, you wonder why white men, why y'all black men just want a white woman? Why y'all trying to date Latinas? And y'all call them Latinos, but Latino is actually masculine. The O is masculine. It don't mean women, but America, you know. But it's Latinas, Hispanic women, or whatever type of woman. Y'all have a problem, a hang up with us moving outside of what's supposed to be a natural comfort zone and going and out searching and outsourcing, that's the word, for something better. Here's the thing to that, in reference to that, because, you know, point blank period, everybody deserves to be happy, masculine and feminine, okay, men and women. If we are not being treated, and we're just speaking as brothers who are really trying to get it right and do right by their own women, self and kind, their community, if we are still not shown the proper levels of respect and loyalty, what you think you in your mind we supposed to stay there because we all black. We all black. You supposed to protect your black woman.
Here's the thing that I have, the issue that I have with what you just stated. But for some strange reason, all the black so-called black masculine men that our sisters look up to, research who the fuck they married to. A white woman. So while you sitting there dreaming about how the hell you would like for him to please your ass, just think about he went and married a white woman. Facts. He wasn't really, I'm just, you know, y'all gonna hate me. That's fine. It's cool. I live with it. I'm just gonna pour up a cup and say hashtag what's up cup. It's fine. Yeah. But if you think about it, all these celebrities and men and so-called masculine men that our sisters look up to, when you Google who they married to, she Caucasian, she Latina, she everything else except black.
Right.
And on that note, I'm done. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the outro. Let's see, I'm tired. At some point in time, I'm tired of giving y'all free info. Yeah. You know, it's just, you know, and what
I'm gonna say something before you hit that outro.
Go ahead.
When y'all, because I see these Negroes on social media trying to give advice. When you listening to Derek Jackson,
oh shit,
shit, some guy with braids. This guy, I just saw him on a picture. He dated, he kicking it. He got an Asian girlfriend. These guys they just giving y'all.
Now I know y'all. I did a couple of videos where I talked about Derek Jackson sitting in the motherfucking truck. Jackson. Why the fuck is he always in the truck and now y'all like Polo got car chat in the fucking truck? Fuck you. My shit is real. I'm married to a black, beautiful woman that gave me beautiful, beautiful children. I don't front on shit. But this nigga that y'all like, did y'all listen to, this fucking Derek Jackson motherfucker? All he does is downgrade Negroes. He has nothing positive to say about the black man. Point blank. And if you happen to be watching my live, Dave Jackson, the next time you go in the gym, hit the motherfucking legs. Because now you looking like Popeye. You look like Popeye the Sailor Man. You all buff at the top, but your legs look like toothpicks. You got anything else you want to say, my brother?
I'm good.
You good? Okay, we finna hit this outro. Bam, on y'all. On y'all. And then after the outro, I'm gonna play something else. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna stop that. This is what we got going on right now. All right, Car Chat with Polo the King live show and Lee SC every Saturday 12 p.m. Y'all can find his music on iTunes. Oh yeah, we need to make it the iTunes. Go to iTunes, type in Lee SC. If you can have the truth, we'll be there. And again, Car Chat with Polo the King and Lee SC every Saturday at 12 o'clock. New podcast. Facebook, Polo the King live show. And my YouTube channel is fine. Subscribe to it.